OracleFish Live Show with your host, Chris Folia. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. It is Friday, April already. Jesus Christ, we're in April. It is April 9th, 2021. What's up, King Benny the Bee? Or I'll just call you Benny. I don't care. I know that's what you want. What's up, Casey? What's up, Enigma? What's up, Jason? What's up, Kenzie? What's up, Cool Dragon Extra Cool? How's everybody doing today? Did everybody have a good week? I had a week. It happened. It was a week that existed. Oh, what's up, Claw? What's up, Spike Kashi? How's it going? So tonight, we're just gonna have a super chill stream because I do not have the mental energy to play Fortnite tonight, or GTA for that matter, with all the N-words. Jesus. So we're just gonna do a super chill art stream. I kind of want to update my talk show set. So I'll show y'all what we have already, and y'all already know what this is because I'm on it right now, but it's this CG talk show set that I made, and I want to update the desk to look less like a bathtub, and I want to kind of upgrade the background to look more like streamery and cool. How am I? I'm alive. What's up, Voltix? How's it going? Yours was okay, Casey? Why only okay? So the goal here is getting to make a brand new desk and maybe like more LED lights and shit. You're here now. Oh, you're on Twitch now, Kenzie. I have G Fuel too, so I can wake the frick up. I also zoomed my camera out a little bit so you can see more of my beautiful self. Just do not have the energy to deal with Fortnite these past couple days. I got really mad playing with friends last night. School? Man, I had to go to the cardiologist's office today to get my heart checked on, just because I get it checked up every 6 months to make sure my artificial valve is still working. And it was crowded. I don't know if y'all saw my Twitter post, but like it was crowded. Like all of the seats were full, people sitting directly next to each other, no social distancing, no plexiglass or anything. They didn't take temperatures. There was just nothing in place to protect people in a goddamn doctor's office at the hospital. Like, come on, guys, get your shit together. I did not feel safe going there. It was not a good situation. Your week was a meh, Enigma? Me raging is hilarious. I think it drives people away though, Kenzie. No one wants to watch me rage at Fortnite. I mean, other than you, maybe. Anyway, so let's look at some talk show desks and figure out how to make this look less like a bathtub. I think for one, we want more of like a wooden contemporary design rather than like this kid show looking thing. I think this was a good attempt one at a talk show desk. But let's just go to Google Images and let's start looking at some reference, because that's the first stage in making anything. What's up, Ernest McCain? Your birthday is in 2 months. Nice. Mine was 3 months ago. That's pretty good. And I want to start opening these. Wait, let me get these into a folder. Editing drive. I'm trying to like figure out where I saved all this stuff. I have like a bajillion files and folders, just so many goddamn files and folders. I get lost sometimes in my own mess. Let's see. Elements. Talk Show 2021. Ref. We'll call this as desk ref 1. Alright, let's see if we can find some other ones. This one, we don't want to do anything super reflective because I'm not going to be able to have real-time reflections in the scene, unfortunately. What's my mask look like? It's just like a blue fabric mask that my mom made forever ago. I have a couple of them. Holly, you have a new profile picture. How are you today? Oh, that's right. You were creeping on me last night, Kenzie. You were in the voice channel not saying anything and occasionally using Google Talk or whatever the hell that is. Did I have a good Easter? I went to my sister's house for her birthday the day before. And then the day after I went to my grandma's house for Easter dinner and had some delicious lamb. How am I? I'm glad you're doing well, Holly. I'm a person. This one is kind of ugly. I'm trying to find like a cool, like mixture between like cool but also believable. Like this just looks really fake. It might be real, but it just looks fake. Not like a cool looking talk show desk. I'm gonna put an updated version of my logo on front of it. We're gonna put the LED sign version of my logo on front of it that I made for the other set, because I think that'll be cool and feels gamery. Oh, I know what we could do. We could make the entire front of this thing like a neon sign kind of design. Like with neon sign bubbles, that would be cool. What's up, Banana? You're choking on popcorn? Why? Saw that I was on Fortnite yesterday. I was on Fortnite yesterday and I was raging. I was playing with friends and I kept getting melted by the primal shotgun even though they just nerfed it, and it's just so frustrating. I just don't want to play it, and I can't even do the challenges this week because they're broken. Ever feel really just out of energy and you don't know why? That has been me literally all week. Oh, I did buy a new vacuum cleaner this week though, so that's exciting. Which, when that becomes exciting, I think you know that you're starting to become old. But I bought the Dyson V15 Detect vacuum cleaner. Anybody wants to guess how much that costs? Oh wait, I don't want people to see people. I don't want to dox any of my Facebook friends. I bought this one. You were eating too fast? Boomer? Wow, thanks. I got second place a bunch last night, Kenzie, which is why I think I was so frustrated and raging. It was like, I'm gonna win. I pumped the guy, cracked his shield, and then he just pulls out his primal shotgun, and it's just like, oh wait, you're from 200 to 0 in less than a second. GG. Love a new vacuum cleaner. Right? And you watched like these reviews. I'll bring this up. This is pretty dope. Dyson V15 Detect review. This guy's channel is sick. It's like, he has like 169,000 subscribers. It's a vacuum cleaner review channel.
Minor differences. And then there was the V11 outsize, which was... Hey everybody, welcome to Vacuum Wars. This week, I've been testing the brand new Dyson V15 Detect cordless vacuum. There's a lot of cool new features with the V15, and I had a lot of fun putting it through all kinds of tests this week. Spoiler alert, I'm a big fan of the V15, but there are a few things to criticize about it as well. So links in the description, and let's get started. To give you a bit of orientation,
like it's just so satisfying.
This is the latest cordless from Dyson, but before this there was the V11 series with the V11 Animal and the V11 Torque Drive, which were very similar with minor differences. And then there was the V11 outsize, which was released much later, but was like a new model. It was more powerful, it had a huge dustbin and a huge floor head, but it was still called a V11. And then we have the V15, which went back to the V11 Animal.
Can we just watch this for the entire stream?
In fact, the V15 weighs virtually the same as the V11 Animal.
I should dye my hair pink,
and it
Banana.
has the same smaller size cleaner head. Another kind of macro thing to know before we get started is that Dyson brought back the popular soft roller or fluffy hard floor attachment for the V15 Detect, which is something that wasn't included in any of the V11 packages in the US, though it's now being retro.
I was thinking of doing an unboxing video for this, but I already unboxed it and set it up earlier this afternoon. But at the same time, that would be like so different from anything I've posted on my channel at all.
Actively offered on some models, and it's something I think brings a lot of value to the table with the V15, but I'll discuss more about that in a minute. Starting off with the power, I tested its suction and airflow.
Wait, back a second.
It's something I think brings...
How do you even make a design like that? Do you make like a stencil and then pour the glitter over it? Because that's pretty dope. What's the channel link? You'll send it to your family. You might get a new Hoover soon. That's cool. Dyson comes with a great warranty. Dyson in general makes really high quality products. They're also just really expensive. My previous vacuum that I bought 8 years ago is a Dyson. It still works fine. It just has a cord and I'm tired of dealing with a cord. And my mom was like bragging about her wireless vacuum, her cordless vacuum that's battery powered. So I was like, I need one. So then I spent like 2 days going down the rabbit hole of vacuum reviews on YouTube. And this one just came out like the other day. So I was like, oh, I could have the latest, greatest vacuum. So that's what I went on. That's what I went
a lot
with.
of value to
It was not cheap though. It cost a very pretty penny.
with the V15, but I'll discuss more about that in a minute. Starting off with the power, I tested its suction and airflow in various places on the vacuum and in all of its power settings, and found in the key metrics like sealed suction and airflow at the cleaner head, it was exactly the same as the V11 outsize.
Which is good. It's cheaper than the outsize.
The outsize in some of the other tests like unsealed suction and airflow at the wand, which is consistent with Dyson specs, which say it has just a touch more power than the outsize. So I feel comfortable saying it's more powerful than the outsize, but it was very close. To put it all in context though, it's the most powerful cordless vacuum I've personally ever tested, as the outsize was before it, but it retains the smaller with the V15 Detect because of that fluffy roller, which
this feature is dope. There's like a green laser on it. It's not just an LED, it's a green laser that highlights dirt and dust on hardwood floors. You had overtime at school, Casey? I'm sorry, that doesn't sound fun. It has like a laser on it. I have a vacuum cleaner that has a freaking laser on it. We're living in the future. How dope is that?
V15 Detect, the laser on the soft roller, which is positioned in a way to highlight dust and hair on
look at how well that works.
Hard floors. I was prepared to call this feature a gimmick. I mean, how much better could a green laser be than one of the many vacuums out there with LED headlights?
I agree,
when I took
Kenzie.
it home, I found that it did seem to make a difference, even in decent lighting. I could see stuff that I don't think I would have otherwise been able to, especially under furniture in some of those darker places. I have to say, it did make vacuuming hard floors more satisfying, I think.
Now you want to vacuum with a laser?
Word. Just a quick note, this
Who
is
doesn't,
only
man?
on the fluffy head, not on the regular torque head. Another feature I liked was the auto suction adjustment combined with the real-time battery life.
Oh, this thing's really cool too. The LCD screen shows you like specifically how many of each size dust particle it's picking up, which is that useful? I don't know, but it's cool. Why does it look so crappy, Casey?
Readout on the LCD screen. This auto mode was introduced on the V11 series, where if you are in auto mode, the vacuum will adjust the suction up or down, depending on if you're vacuuming hard floors or
what's a hover?
Carpets, which
is that like
I really
a brand of
love,
vacuum?
and it really does optimize the battery life. For the V15, Dyson took it a step further and added a dirt sensor that also adjusts the suction based on how dirty the floors are. If it senses dirt being
Hello
heavier
there,
than
Cool
normal
Dragon
in a
Extra
area,
Cool.
it will adjust the suction up.
I feel like I'm getting too excited for a vacuum. It has a freaking laser on it, banana. It has a freaking laser.
Up or down.
How are you not excited about that?
This is
You're just too young to get it. When you get old, you get excited about shit like
that I
this.
think is very important because it results in a better overall cleaning job with better
Casey, why would your mom say hell no?
overall battery optimization, and you don't have to think
Why are you dissing the
about
Dyson?
anything. You just put it in auto mode. Speaking of battery,
What is a hover, King Benny the Bee? What do you mean when you say a hover? Freaking laser. Thank you, Holly. Freaking laser. No such thing as too excited about a new vacuum. You gotta keep that carpet spotless, man.
first I should mention that the V15 comes standard with a removable battery, so you
Oh, that's nice too, because a lot of the previous ones and previous cordless and other cordlesses in general don't have removable batteries. So if the battery goes bad over a couple years, you're out of luck. But this one, you can just buy a new battery. But the battery, the Dyson's really good with battery technology, so chances are, I'll upgrade vacuums before the battery goes bad. What's up, Total Aviation?
Or buy extras if you need to. It has the same real-time LCD display that we saw on the.
It's a vacuum. How can you be excited? My floor is gonna be fucking spotless, banana.
outsize and the torque.
Look at that. It has an LCD screen on it.
Changes depending on what power setting.
It tells you how many particles it picks up and stuff.
As well as what
it's
attachment
cool.
you're using.
And it has a freaking laser on it. I don't know how you're not excited about this. Are we watching this again? Because I just bought this. It came in the mail today. It's charging right now. I haven't gotten to try it yet. I'm not going to get to try it until tomorrow because I don't want to piss off downstairs neighbors. Anyway, let's get back to work in Blender. I have been tagged. Okay, so I posted in my friend's Discord more anime characters, and he was like, what game? Let me get close up on this. Oh, you bought a cheap, crappy thing, Casey. I gotcha. So I posted the screenshot, and he was like, "What game?" And I was like, "Read the account that tweeted it out." Fortnite. Anyway, we got to get back to work on this. So let's start making a new desk. So for this, I might even make a new Blender file, just so I had I'm starting from complete scratch here. Let's do that. And also, I'm gonna need a reference picture of me sitting on the green screen. So let's go ahead and take that as well. I'm gonna go to the face scene here. What's up, Total Aviation? How are you tonight? So I'm going to turn off my green screen. I'm gonna take a screenshot just so I have this as reference to bring into Blender. So if I do, there's like a screenshot button I can use, I think, on the Stream Deck. Oh, there it is. Okay. So if I think that worked. Let me get this a little bit closer so my arm's not like in a weird position while I'm taking the screenshot. No, I don't know how to take a screenshot here. Damn, man. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, that's gonna be easier. Check this out. This is pro level strats. So I'm gonna pose here for a second with my microphone as high as it would ever be. Looking at the camera. I guess this is like the typical seated position of me when I'm at the desk. Okay, now these are the pro level strats. Check this out. First of all, I'm gonna turn the green screen back on because I don't want y'all seeing the behind the scenes. And then here, I'm gonna go over to my YouTube. Genius. Oh, okay. I have to turn this up to HD though. Okay. I just have to print screen this at the right moment. Nope, missed it. I need to wait a second. You just wait until I pose. This is the beautiful thing about DVR on YouTube. There's the idea. There's the big brain idea. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm seeing. Whoops. There was like a light in my eyes the second the big brain idea happened. Right there. That's perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Wonderful. What Hoover did I used to have? Well, Hoover is a brand. I'm doing well, Total Aviation. Thank you for asking. So now we're gonna pop open Photoshop. I need to make sure there are no dildos here. Long story last night. Should I tell that story? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so fixed size. We just want to grab this. So this is my example of my seated position. Then I can save this to my video storage. No, editing drive. No, documents. God damn, I am not organized. I have like multiple over 4 terabyte hard drives that are all full. Crazy man, been subbed since season 9 of Fortnite. Just stopping by to say hello. Hello. How are you liking the new season, Crazy man? I'm a little bit frustrated with the primal weapons. Let's see. Elements. I would have streamed it today if I was feeling up to it, because I do want to work on my arena score. But not feeling it today. Me ref. Okay, so we got myself. So then we're gonna hop over into After Effects, and we're going to create a reference image of myself that I can bring into Blender. This is the big brain strats that I always use. So documents, Twitch, elements. Anyone remember Cool Dude Kenzie? You didn't see me live recently, Naruto Scott? I've been on YouTube for the past few months. Sorry I haven't been paying as much attention to the Twitch chat. More people over on YouTube. Primal guns are dookie except the shotgun. Yeah, the shotgun's busted. I also feel, even though there's no first shot accuracy on the Primal Assault Rifle, I feel like it hits more often than the regular AR this season. I'm not saying it's broken. I'm just saying I feel like that I honestly take the Primals over the Scars. It feels like they hit more often. Okay, so we grab me, and I have a plugin for this that does a pretty good job. This doesn't have to be perfect. This is literally just for size reference. So now I'm gonna go to effects. I have a plugin that I bought called Primat, which is amazing. It's like the best green screen tool. All I have to do is click and drag some green area, and that really messes me up. So then all I have to do, I'm gonna split screen. I love this. I just have to like paint out whatever is green, which is so intuitive, and then paint out whatever is not green. Dope. Paint out whatever's green. And this is like really compressed because I just screenshotted it from YouTube. But again, we're just using it as size reference. If I was actually interested in using real reference, I would do this a different way. So now, I literally am just using this for a size reference. We're not rendering this out in a final product or anything. So now they also have a spill killer. I don't want the split screen anymore. All right, got rid of it. And then this gets rid of all of like the green tinge, which is nice. And I can also shrink this some. So I can blur this by like 2 pixels and shrink the matte a little bit. Nice. Okay, so now we have a transparent version of myself that I can bring into Blender for size reference. Say hypothetically you need lots of help. How would you go by the action of getting it? Like mental health help? You get horrible bloom with the primal AR banana. I like all of my shots. Every time I use the primal AR, especially purple, it's just like headshot, headshot, headshot. It's instant death. I don't know. I can't. And then like I try to bloom with the scar, and it's just like, nah, fam. Mental health help. I don't know. My mom came over and helped me find a therapist that accepted my company's employee assistance program. I would really just talk to your parents and ask them to help you find a therapist. I don't like the therapist I'm seeing yet. Okay, so let me just do composition, save frame as file. So I'm not an expert by any means, but I would just talk to your parents and get them to help you. And we want to put this documents, Twitch, elements, talk show 2021. And this is going to be meref_keyed. Okay, cool. So now we have that we can bring into Blender. So now in Blender, I'm going to make a brand new file. We're going to copy the settings of my camera. So this is, oh, I need to go get my tape measure because whenever I'm working on these scenes, oh wait, no, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I know how high my desk is. It's about 31 inches. Your therapist agreed with you that pineapple does belong on pizza. It was at that moment. What? What? No! Pineapple doesn't go there? Pineapple doesn't go there, Holly. It doesn't belong. Make it stop. No. Here, I'm gonna fix some things for you. Okay. There's this really cool tool in Photoshop that I'm gonna show you. I just need to find a good shot of pineapple pizza to use. No! You're wrong! Your therapist is wrong! Your therapist is encouraging bad behavior. It hurts! It hurts! We're gonna fix this. I'm trying to find a good shot of pineapple pizza to use, but all of these have like way too much pineapple on them for me to Photoshop it out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what we do with pineapple pizza. So there's a really cool tool. We can just like trace around the pineapple. Check this out. This is dope, sick, nasty, ill, bruh. Yes, all the pineapple pizza? No! Pineapple on pizza. No, you're wrong. That's not how life works. You're gonna give me a panic attack, Holly, knowing that there are therapists out there being okay with pineapple on pizza. I thought like that's the whole point of going to therapy, to help like realize that pineapple on pizza is not okay. Alright, we're just tracing out all the pineapple chunks. And there's a really cool tool in Photoshop that I want to show you all. Just hit edit, fill. No, wait. Edit, content aware fill. And then custom sampling area. We're just gonna sample everything around here for it to use to paint out the... No, there's still a piece of pineapple there. No, 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 no. Oh, y'all almost snuck by me. This ain't gonna happen. That's not how stuff goes. So now I do edit, content aware fill. And then we just like do some painting. Nice painting. Look at that paint. Then check this out. This is like the coolest tool. We did it. We fixed it. We fixed the problem. We have saved the world. We can all die happy now. Look at that. From a distance, you shrink out. Nobody's ever gonna know the difference. Oh my god. Wow. God damn. I was about to have a panic attack there, but now everything's good in the world again. Ah! Yay. Ah! Yay. Ah! Yay. Ah! Yay. We did it. We fixed the world. We saved everything. Perfect. Ham on pizza, fine. Pineapple on pizza, that's a huge no-go. No, nope, no, please, go away. PZN slays. It's not okay. Thank you. Thank you for all of the love and support in the chat, everybody. Can't believe you, Holly. I thought we were friends. Why? It was just living its life. It doesn't belong there, T-Ninja. It's donuts on pizza. You're gonna get you a fat pineapple pizza tomorrow? I dare you to post pictures in the Discord. I dare you. I freaking dare you. Alright, so anyway, I know how tall my desk is. So we want to make this about... Zob, what's up, C-Snow? How's it going? How are you? Tonight we're working on art. I'm working on updating. Here, let me save this real quick, even though I haven't done anything. Talk show desk 2021. We haven't made any progress tonight because Holly in the chat was like, pineapple belongs on pizza, so I had to fix it. Wait, C-Snow, what is your opinion on pineapple on pizza? What is your opinion? Okay, so what we're working on tonight is upgrading my current talk show desk area. So right now I'm working on making a new desk that looks more contemporary and cool and streamery. But we haven't really started it yet. Okay, so anyway, back to our desk. We need this to be about 30, how tall? I think it's like 32 inches high is about typical desk height. So if I change the Z dimensions to 32 inches, that's gonna get a whole lot smaller. Raise that up. Okay, cool. And then how like wide this is doesn't really matter. We just want to make it look about right for a talk show desk. Your sister stepped on you? Why'd she step on you? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have, on our other digital set that we made, we have this dope, sick, nasty, ill LED sign. So if I open up my joke corner, for instance, we have this really cool LED sign that I made of my logo. And I figured we could use this on the front of the desk and make it like more of like a streamery, like LED colors thing. Wait for this to go. It'll take a second. Oh, there we go. So we can use this on the front of the desk, except turn it to the cycles rendering engine so we actually get some of that nice light bounce. You'll bring your shotgun. That'll stop someone instantly. Are y'all gonna fight? Like, no, please no fist fighting over the pizza. Oh, what's up, Dom? How's it going? I didn't see your name because it's like gray on the black background, so it like blended in. Yeah, please no murder. We're a friendly, welcoming community here. We just have to kindly inform people that their opinions are wrong. That's all. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna take this. I think I have this in its own collection. I do. This is the beautiful thing about making cool shit. You can always reuse it for other cool shit. So I'm just gonna go to File, append, and we're gonna go to the joke corner. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna go to collection. We're gonna grab our fish logo. So now I have this. So now I can hide that and make a collection instance of our fish logo. Dope. And then let's go ahead and bring myself in as well, just for reference. We can see what it looks like with the desk. You're Scottish, you'll win. Are Scots like good at fighting? You agree about pineapple pizza? About it being good or bad? Wait, what's the agreement? Were you agreeing to me or them? I need answers. I need answers. See, Snow? Okay, so if we do Shift A image reference, grab myself. I can put this here. That's a little bit big. Something like that. How tall am I from the ground? I'm gonna go get my tape measure. I'll be right back. Because, like, I don't know how tall I am when I'm sitting. It's important. Billie Eilish fan. It's Wolf. Oh, what's up? What's up, Wolf? How's it going? Okay. So I need to figure out how tall I am. Somewhere around here. So, like, my head, when I'm sitting down, is about, like, 51 inches. Okay, so if I put a plane and put this up 51 inches, that's about where my head should be. That's actually looking pretty legit. I mean, like, it's a cube right now, but like the height of it's working. Am I gonna get my height if I'm sitting down? I use the tape measure. I just need like about the right height. It doesn't have to be accurate. What's up, Me1031? How's it going? You have sat out of your throne. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, so when I picture a desk, I picture like these nice rounded corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and bevel this. Maybe like not too round because I don't want to feel like I'm trying to be futuristic in the 90s. Gonna make a fan logo for me. But my logo is a fish, not a fan. I don't want to blow air on people. That's what my vacuum cleaner is. Oh, wait, actually? Ooh, 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 ooh. What if we did it like angled, but rounded angled? That's worth exploring. I'm going to put this as dimensions. Just so we have it as a backup for later. Yeah, what if we did like angled, but then rounded the individual angles? This is like a happy accident, maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, something like that, maybe? Also, let me put this at... Let's just make it 30 inches. Ooh. 30 inches might not be high enough. Like about that grid space is where my head was. Something like that. And to like sort of picture this. I think I need to be a little bit smaller. Like, as long as it's close, nobody will know that, nobody will care. I mean, this is like for a Twitch live stream that it's not like a multi-billion-dollar production. Okay, cool. So now how we create the top of this to make it look more like a desk. The problem with the current setup is that this looks kind of like a bathtub. And the reason I had it designed like that was, one, to hide the side of the microphone, but I have no ideas for that. And then number two, because I can't... Oh, weird. I can't do like reflections on this in real time in OBS or XSplit. So I didn't want to make like a flat desk because the angle would feel wrong. So I had it like I had this like thing, I had the original desk designed with like a rim. And people told me it looks like a bathtub. But also this entire set looks more like Morning Talk Show with Ellen than it does like Cool Streamer. So I'm trying to make a more cool streamery looking thing. What is this? I'm working on my stream setup. Mike, bow down to your king. What are you the king of? Your cat tried to take your gummy bears? You're gonna make a fish? Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'm working on a new talk show desk. Okay. I thought Mike asked. It was Raphael that asked. Oh, both of them asked. Okay. Yeah, so I'm working on a new desk. I kind of like the rounded corners thing. Anyway, to make a top, this is what you do. We're just going to... yeah, we will duplicate this, separate it, then we're going to take it. We're going to extrude it up just a little bit to make the top of the desk. It's going to make a nice thick piece of wood. And then we're going to take this, and here is where we can do like a nice scale based on normals. Like so. Yeah, look at that. Looking good. What's up, Benzalot? How's it going? Yeah, okay, so if we do that, I'm gonna go back to gameplay scene so y'all can see bigger. So now we have like this nice top for the desk. We need to make that logo way bigger. Ultimate gamer energy. Favorite person with the username me1031. What games do I play? Lately we've been doing Fortnite, and a little bit less lately we've been doing Grand Theft Auto 5. Ooh, I could just move this out and not have like the back. I need to figure out what color I want this desk to be. But that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, really Blender. I'm gonna go ahead and get like a nice little render preview up here from the camera perspective. So let's go ahead and move our camera to about match this camera, which is going to be 30 plus about 17, so about 47 inches up. You always want to match the physical camera when you're making something like this, at least at first. Then we're going to take some creative liberties afterwards. Okay. And actually, let's just like week 1 of the new job done. How is the new job, TARDIS man? Are you liking it better than the old one? Is it an improvement? You remember the OG days of Fortnite? A lot of things have changed since then. Yeah, game's gotten a whole lot better. A lot of people wear rose-tinted glasses. They don't realize like how much better the game is now. So I want like a medium zoomed out scene. But you have to picture this like from stream perspective. I need myself to be relatively big. So like I can scale myself down in OBS, but I'm thinking we want like the chat maybe. Maybe chat on the left, actually. So like maybe have me over here. And then chat up on the left. You like your job a lot better? How to think about this? This is the problem solving. First I need to make a desk that I think looks cool, I guess. That's gonna be number 1. Here, let's just make like a centered view for now. This is just the creative process. Just gotta mess with it. Okay, so what focal length is this? Alright, so sensors. I need to look up the sensor size of the GH5S first of all. GH5S sensor size. I know it's micro four thirds, but I don't know. Okay. 19.2 by 13 millimeters. For the sensor size. Camera horizontal 19.3 was it? Or 19.2? 19.2, damn. I do not have a good memory. Okay, so that's 19.2 millimeter thing. And then how focal length I have set like right between 18 and 25 basically. So 25. I didn't mean to do divided. I use the calculator tool all the time. So 25 minus 18 divided by 2 plus 18 is going to put us at 21.5 millimeters. So I'm just going to say 22 millimeters, and that'll be about right. Maybe about 23. What's up, not Chris Folia? Okay, cool, dope, sick, nasty, ill. We have our camera set up. It's at about the right height. Let's see, like 47 inches, we said. Anyway, we have liberties with this because the cool thing about green screen planes is you can kind of put them anywhere as long as they're about in the right location. So we could even like zoom in and then have like a, I don't know. I need to think about this. Eek. Okay, so we're gonna select both of these and bevel those a little bit to make them round. I don't know how I'm feeling about this rounded corner, like weird shape. We might redo this. Also, I need to download some plugins that I need. Oh, wait, maybe. Let me look at my downloads folder. Yeah, I need to log into Gumroad. My account. Products. Customers? Why doesn't it show me my orders? Switch to buying. There we go. See, I have all of these different plugins that I bought for Blender that are absolutely mandatory for me. Hard Ops is the main one. About a month ago. Oh, that's new. I haven't downloaded that recently. So we'll download that. Wait, what's Proxium? Oh, 2.79. I don't think he has a release for 2.9 yet, but I think 2.8 works with 2.9. It's just a really, really cool plugin. So if I go to Edit, Preferences, Install, Downloads, Date Modified, Frankium. Enable it. Wait for it to enable. There we go. Cool. So this is a really cool plugin. Allows you to just like have hotkeys for really quickly beveling things. So I can make this instantly look nicer. How dope is that? Gotta go. All right, Casey. Could I do a 3D set tutorial? Turning it into a tutorial. That would have to be like a tutorial series. And the best you're going to get out of that is probably watching me do this live and asking any questions you have. Feel free to ask any questions you want about Blender, though. Anything. I'll answer anything. That's why I'm here tonight, just to be chill and do whatever. I am working on like an entire intro to Blender tutorial series. I'll even show you what the final product of that is. It's just taking longer than I thought it would. Making a tutorial series is so much more brain hemorrhage inducing than I thought it would be. Individual tutorials are easy. You record the one-time tutorial, you're good to go. An entire series now, you have to get every step of the way perfect, or else if you go back and redo one of the tutorials, you have to redo all of them. Have I tried the Shockwave game mode on Fortnite? I have not. What's my recommended minimum Blender RPM? Rounds per minute? This is boring. Then go watch something else. You can ban him, Kenzie, or time him out for being a dick. I don't care. Don't be rude in my chat. Fuck off. I don't go into your house and say, man, this guy's boring. Where's the example? This one? Here we go. This is what the tutorial is going to be. Oh, this is not what the tutorial is going to be. Why is that not rendering? Oh, weird. I don't know. Doing YouTube help series. Wow. Oh wait, is it because I'm rendering something else? No. I don't know why this is freezing. Have a question? Why is it when you tell your friends about Blender, they think of the appliances? I don't know. They're wrong though. I think the software came first. Okay, so this is not the example. Yikes. Why is that freezing? Yeah, and like, I don't care if you think what I'm doing is boring. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If you think it's boring, go watch something else. Don't sit here and tell me it's boring. Thanks for the follow, Benny, on Twitch. Okay, now is it going to render? Edit. Wait, do I not? Ugh, CUDA optics. There we go. Hi, how's it going? Good. This might take a second. Damn, why is this not working? I reinstalled Windows, so things are slow. All this looks hard. It's only hard if you don't know what you're doing. Just like anything in life, walking's pretty fucking hard if you don't know what you're doing. Why is this not rendering? Why did I reinstall Windows? Because some stuff wasn't working. What wasn't working? I'm trying to remember why I reinstalled Windows. Also, I don't know why this isn't working. That's just odd. Let me change it to Eevee. Is that my actual kitchen? No, that's a picture I found on Google. Bro, what the fuck? Why is this being a bitch? That was like 3 curse words in the span of 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I just don't know why this isn't rendering. Suck it? No, you. Oh, there we go. Okay, kind of. It's starting to come into play. It looks better in cycles, though. Wait, I think there's a more recent version of this, though. No, I guess 3 is the most recent. Wait for it to render in cycles. Yeah, so this is the Intro to Blender tutorial series I'm working on. Teaching people how to make this. You can make your own #1 Blender trophy. I'm like 40% of the way done recording this tutorial series, and every time I record a tutorial, it takes like hours longer than I thought it would, and then I end up like hitting myself in the head a lot. I'm probably gonna die of a concussion before this whole thing is over. Oh, let's read this message that Benzalot wrote. This is boring. I, the viewer, now demand you, the man who spends all his free time making content for little pay, no pay now, do something more suited to my entertainment choice standards this second, or I swear I'll unsub. Harumph. Yeah, exactly. I do this shit for free. So if you don't like what I'm doing, go watch someone else. Them's be my words. Hope you fail your history test this week. because I'm petty. Yeah, anyway, this is the tutorial series I'm recording, teaching people how to make their own #1 Blender or a trophy, and it goes through every step of learning how to use Blender, starting with literally just how to navigate the interface. You like history? History's cool if you have a good teacher. My history teachers all sucked. Anyway, back to my desk. I don't like how perspective that is. Like, the problem with this is it's not going to look super believable. I think I need to increase the focal length. Let's just up it to 35. I might need to zoom my camera out more and get a bigger green screen so you can have more of the body show up, because I feel like when you're at a table, it goes a bit lower. Yeah, so we already have this kind of thing. I'm just trying to make a new desk that doesn't look so like kids show on LSD. I want something that looks more streamery and professional. What's up, Pizza Chew? How the hell have you been, my guy? That's all I'm trying to do tonight. So I think we want to make like some LEDs going underneath this desk. So let's go ahead and do that. And rather than modeling them, there's a super freaking easy way to do it. I can just duplicate this, separate it, delete only faces, so we still have all these edges, and then I can plus this is like free CG education for the people who are backing out because it's boring. You know how much it costs to go to school for this shit? You're welcome. So then you can do convert to curve, and then I can take that curve and I can bevel it. So if I bevel this out, now I have like an LED strip. How cool is that? Might just want to scale it down a little bit. Bad teacher. Oh, the history teacher did some Googling and Blender was made in January 1994. The appliance was made as early as 1922, so that's quite the gap. I think Google's wrong in this case. I'm pretty sure the 3D software came before the kitchen appliance. You can't tell me otherwise. So if we render that out now, yeah, we got some LED strips there. And if we change this to cycles, we actually get some nice glow, which is what we're gonna do in the long run. I just work in Eevee because it's faster while I work. And also for this scene, we're going to want to turn on all of like the fancy shit. So we want the ambient occlusion, we want the screen space reflections, we want, don't care about motion blur. You can turn on bloom, but turn it down some. Okay, cool. Now, I don't know how often we're gonna be this. I want like a scene where we're zoomed out so I can have some confetti cannons. That's like the ultimate goal here. I want to have like a Stream Deck command that I can press it and have confetti cannons go. So that's gonna be like an ultimate goal. I do want my like signature bubbles on this. I just don't want the whole thing to be my signature bubbles. So what I'm thinking is we can put like some vertical screens here, like cutouts that will have the bubbles. Suck it. Can someone? Why is Ryan Anderson telling me to suck it? Who even is that? I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna hide him. Tell me to suck it on my channel. Hope you fail your math test this week. These apps are most definitely not good for my mental health. Okay, Ben's a lot. No, I deleted them again. My goal was to not install them at all this year, the dating apps. Anyway, so I can cut this. Let's go ahead and bring in my, we can just like extrude this in to add some nice detail. Here, check this out. Also, I don't know why the hell I haven't mirrored this yet. All right, so I'm just gonna take this, shove it at 0 global. Delete those vertices. Add a mirror modifier. Put the mirror modifier before the bevel. Oh, modifiers are weird now. You have to like drag them. There's no like up and down button. They changed some stuff. Yeah, the more people that are toxic little bitches because I'm not playing Fortnite, the sooner they get banned from my channel, the better off this community is. So I'm cool with it. I got a new vacuum cleaner that has fucking lasers on it. You can't ruin my mood today. Nice try. Fucking lasers, dude. Eat shit. Okay, so our bevel's affecting too much right now. Oh, we need this. We need the bevel to only affect limit method weights. There we go. This is the really cool thing about hard ops is I can just say sharp. I have like a hotkey now to automatically bevel whatever the hell I want to bevel. That's why hard ops is so goddamn cool and useful, and I wouldn't use Blender without it. I don't care, Mom. My vacuum has lasers. What's up, Mortons? How's it going? David Burns. Shut up. Why is everybody being so toxic today? I think you need a timeout, David Burns. How do I choose how long to time people out for? Put this user in timeout. It doesn't give me like an oh, there we go. 300 seconds. Oh, 300 more seconds. Nice. Even better. If you're gonna be a toxic 12-year-old, go to someone else's channel. Nobody wants you here. It's the same guy on alts. Maybe. Whatever. I think we can make this even a little bit narrower. I think the problem is this is trying to bevel it on a rounded corner. So I'm just gonna undo this. Ah, wrong way. ML. Yeah, the other problem with making a set like this and making a tutorial for making a set like this is so much of it is creative process of trial and error. So that's really hard to teach. Alright, so we're gonna make these like narrow strips now. What's going on? I'm making a new talk show desk for my live stream. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. We might change this design though. I might not be happy with it being like flat. I might just want like the entire rounded corner. What are the lasers for? They reveal microscopic dust. Raphael, it has it at like the perfect angle so it like sweeps across the floor and highlights microscopic dust and hair and stuff. The Rock just told a 17-year-old to drink alcohol. Good. I think 21 is too old for the legal. Nope, I'm probably gonna get banned on YouTube now. Drinking's fun. I don't know. I'm not the CDC or the FDA or whatever the fuck judges that stuff. Do you need a reason to have lasers? Yeah, exactly. It is a super fancy vacuum. It was also really expensive. So now it's like hanging right next to my door as you walk in my apartment. It's a goddamn decoration piece. It's a fancy ass vacuum cleaner. Okay, cool. So now we have like why is that an issue? Why are you being a dick to me? That's like a shading issue. What's up, Sophia? How's it going? Oh, you know what we could do instead? Rather than having it embedded in the side. We will have it embedded in the side. Let me put this in a new collection. Nope. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete these. Like I said, this is all creative process. It's just literally trial and error until I get something that I like. And we also don't need this top face. That's completely unnecessary. It's hidden. Okay, here's what we do. So now I need to change this to vertex snap mode. Snapping in Blender is so useful. Need to unbevel those, bevel these new edges. Something's wrong here. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, I don't want to bevel these edges. Whoops. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, much better. So now, take that, make a face there. Not like a face, like a 3D face. If it was a person's face, it would look a lot different. Cool. So then we can put my bubble pattern up there on the side, and we can add more LED lights too. Doing good, Sophia? That's good to hear up. That's good to hear up. It's good to hear up. What am I saying? Okay, cool. And we can also take this. We want this to match whatever the profile of the desk is. Or something like that. For our LED lights. From a distance, nobody will know the difference. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Looks good to me. Okay, we can also mirror this as well. And then, wait, okay, so deletes. Oh no, that's a problem. How do I unclose this? Quite good at this. That's my literal job. Oh, you died in Saint Denis? Yeah, I did, and I'm not even sorry. I watched Kong vs. Godzilla yet? I did. I watched Monkey Punch Laser. I only timed you out. What insult are you gonna spew at me this time, David Burns? I'm curious. You got the whole crowd waiting. How to unclose Bezier Blender. There's a way to do it. I don't remember what it is though. I don't use Alt-C. Aha, there we go. Man. Delete the segments. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. So now we can take this and do a mirror. And now it'll perfectly match up, and then we have to work on one side of it. I don't work with curves enough to know how to unclose things. Subscribe to your channel. Why? You were a dick to me. I don't even know how to get to your channel. Like if I searched for it, it wouldn't even come up in the search results because you're probably so small. I need to bevel this a little bit better, make it a nice rounded corner, kinda, just to give it more subdivisions to work with. He insults me and then self-promos. What a champ. Honestly, from a distance, though, I think it looks fine. I think we're good. And then once we have our light bounce, it's gonna look super cool. Look at that. Hell yeah. How much easier is it to clean with the laser guided vacuum? It's not a laser guided vacuum. It just has a laser on it to show you where dirt is. Honestly, I think it's cool. I let Micah kill you as well. Yeah, and damn straight. You're welcome. Arthur was a plague on the planet the way I played him. He needed to go. Okay, cool. So now we want to add some screens. So we're going to assign a new material. This is going to be a bubble screen. just so we can see this. And now here we go to our... No, Arthur deserved it the way I played him. He had like a... I think I got like the goodness score as low as it can literally go. Now, if people want to come on my channel and self-promote, they can, but they get banned instantly. So that's their prerogative. Okay, here's what we do for this. I already have a material I think I like. So I'm just gonna do an append. Going to bed, you'll be posting pics of your delicious fat pineapple pizza tomorrow. I dare you. You won't. You won't! I freaking dare you! Good night, Holly. Thanks for hanging out. I have a material called like bubble screen. That's pretty close to what I want. Pineapple pizza is so gross. I agree wholeheartedly. What did you miss, Enigma? Not a whole lot. Some people telling me I'm boring, and some other guy insulting me then self-promoing. So fun times. Cool. Okay, so now I just have to unwrap this. Go to Shift F10, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Rotate 180. Put these somewhere where it looks interesting. Yeah, now I got bubbles. Cool. Okay, so now here is a problem that I'm constantly thinking of ways to fix, because the real issue is, look at this microphone arm. That is now floating. It looks bad. The entire reason I have this like backdrop behind me is literally to hide the microphone arm transition. So I need something to hide that here. And I was thinking of some ways to do that. Change your profile pic, by the way. I noticed. You're gonna make a lemon cake. That sounds really good. Make a fake stand. So I usually I can't like make a fake stand to connect it to. What I can do is just like make like a little I was thinking about this, not like a pole. I tried that before and that looked bad, but like a little section of the desk that just stands up. So I'm gonna try that now. So if I inset this some, this might not look as good as I thought, just because I thought I have to move myself over. Oh, honestly, I wasn't even centered anyway. Yeah, that's fine if I move myself, if I exaggerate a little bit, move myself over. That gives me a fake drawer on the side with files. Vegan, because allergies and half of your fam is veggie. I mean, why wouldn't a lemon cake? Oh, I guess eggs. Yeah, I guess eggs aren't vegan. I was gonna say, why wouldn't a lemon cake be vegan? So anyway, duplicate this, extrude it up until it covers the microphone arm. Delete the face. This is what I was picturing. Well, not this. This would be really awkward. Make it look like a mixer. Am I designing my house? Yeah, my real life house. Screw Chris for killing us. You deserved it, Arthur. You killed so many people. I was just gonna make like a little design element on the desk and see how it looked, and then just go from there. Frickin' deserved it, Arthur. Is it okay if you post the recipe on Discord? Yeah, I don't care. Sounds good. Okay, so then... this is the idea I had in my head, is to make like a little design element stand thing. Just want to see if it works. And then refine it. It's like, there's no way I'd be able to make a mixer that's tall enough. You're right, I could put like knobs and shit on it. Just like a big tall block with like knobs and shit on it. That would be one solution. I controlled you. No, I think you had free will. I don't know who's making these fake accounts. Just an idea, not even a suggestion. I'm just thinking like how I could make a mixer that tall, because when you think like a traditional mixer, because it's not a bad idea, it's a cool idea. It's just when you think traditional mixer, they're all pretty flat. That's not flat, I guess. I know that's like a whole thing though. But more importantly, just making the desk look cool is like the most important aspect here. Have I bought a new house? I have not. Why is Tina just self-promoting? You can ban T-Ninja. Self-promo is an instant ban. I don't fucking care. If anybody's that dumb, they can go. What's up, Gucci Pepper? I just need this to be a little bit longer. Like, I could move myself over, but then it's kind of unbalanced. XKZ. It's Naz. Dope. Also, I need to figure out what kind of materials I want to put on this, because I want it to look nice. Self-promo, more like cringe. Do you think a computer monitor would work well? I've tried that in the past. I have, and at the end of the day, I just got rid of it and made the bathtub edge looking thing taller, because the monitor, like putting your mic behind the monitor just looks weird. I could just do what literally every other pro streamer does and not care about it, but that's just not who I am. It bothers me so much when I see microphone arms just floating there. I hate it so much. Why though? Taylor's been here since last year. He was self-promoing. It's literally in the rules. No excuse. Don't fucking care if you've been here for 5 years. Follow the rules. No warnings for that shit. Everybody knows self-promo is bad. material could be very foggy glass. For like the desk, that's true. I think the front, I want to make like kind of like a hardwood kind of deal maybe. I want to experiment with that and see how that looks. He's been here for a year. He expects a return. I just want people to be here who want to be here. If you're here to get something in return, other than to hang out and have a good time, I don't want you here. There's been a request saying I didn't know it was a ban. Yeah, but did he ask him if he knew it was, if he knew it was bad? If you're just gonna break the rules? If you're just gonna break the rules because you don't think you're gonna get punished, like, fuck off. Something close to that, yeah. Gym cartridge. Didn't know it was bad. That is literally like #1 rule of streamer culture. Don't go self-promo in other people's chats. Literally rule #1 on pretty much everybody's stream. Yeah, sorry officer, I didn't know that driving under the influence was illegal. I don't want to watch your vids. You can ban him too. It is like literally rule #1 on pretty much every stream. The rules never show for you. Still, okay. If you put literally any fucking thought into this at all, let's talk about the self-promo situation. How would you like it if somebody came over to your stream when you had a few viewers and said, hey everybody, come watch my content instead. Ditch this guy, come watch my thing. How fucking rude is that? Just like, use your brain that you were given. Oh, I didn't know the rules. Why are you doing something that's very obviously rude? Yeah, sorry, officer. I didn't know that killing every child in kindergarten was illegal. Jesus Christ. Was Lydia banned? I thought she just eventually went away on her own because nobody cared when she left the first time for dramatic reasons. One word in French. Bonjour. Pain. Pain? It's P-A-I-N is like bread. I don't know, I think it's like pronounced pain. Pain. No, Lydia was a very dramatic person. She left the community one day, literally, just because she expected people to beg her to come back, and then no one did. So she stayed away. Alright, later, Taylor. I'm not gonna sit here and beg you to stay. You literally self-promoted in my chat. I don't give a fuck. It's rude. Yeah, Lydia wasn't a jerk or anything, just very, very dramatic. Which, there is a place where she probably belongs. I don't think this community was a good fit for her. I'm not gonna worry about this for now. We'll come up with a solution. I thought that might work, but it looked kind of weird. Yeah, you don't get to come in here, self-promo, and then play the "oh, woe is me, bye forever" card. Screw you. I have no sympathy for that. Put a pencil holder or something. I think we just want like a design element of some sort. It doesn't need to make sense what it is. I just want to cover up that straight harsh line. You need to figure out what the design element's going to be to where it's not too intrusive. Alonzi. Need more reference. Let's look at some more cool talk show desks. This looks like a boring old man talk show desk. This looks like a boring... Oh, it's the same boring old man talk show desk. The one that I originally was inspired by... This one's not bad, although it still looks like a boring old man talk show desk. This looks too morning show. You're a noob at Blender, but wanted to know if it's where to start. If you wanted to say, make a boss encounter for a game. Thanks to the tutorials, make you want to work on Blender. Thank you for saying that. So right now we're working on like a new talk show set for my stream. It's the old one. I've been told looks like a bathtub, and it was a good try. It was a good first attempt. I'm pretty proud of how this set looks. I think it looks pretty dope, but I want to make it look more cool and streamery, I guess. Boss encounter for a game. So you could like model and animate the boss. I've done that actually. Then you would take the animations into Unreal or Unity. I'll show you. I never got this boss fight to be fun. That's a whole nother problem. But I'll show you what it looked like. So this was a boss that I made in Blender and animated in Blender, and then did like the game logic for it in Unreal Engine. So like, he's like a giant robot that punches you in VR. And he would like sweep lasers across the stage and stuff. So yeah, you can make something like that in Blender. This was the good animation for it. You suck at Blender? The only way to get better is to keep going. I sucked at it too when I started. This is the cool animation. Ugh. Picture this in VR. Those hands are huge. Each one of those hands is like bigger than you. So that was pretty fun. I didn't end up actually using it, so the entire thing was a waste, but it's cool on my Instagram page. I'm gonna figure out somewhere to use him because I like the character. I just think I changed the game mode to an infinite game mode instead of with a boss battle. So I'm probably gonna put him in like the side somewhere on like a transition piece or something. The game mode is like this. You go through like these procedurally generated tunnels, and then there's like stuff to duck and dodge and stuff. I want to make a game that's like a good workout game. Can you fist bump him? That's kind of what the original boss fight was. He would like try to punch you. You'd have to like punch specific areas to punch back, and then between the punches, he would like sweep lasers and shoot stuff at you. That was the original goal, but it ended up being way too out of scope for one person. But I was pretty proud of the artwork for this area. I think it turned out really well. And just the artwork for this game mode in general I was pretty proud of. Like we have the different kinds of tunnels, and it's all in segments, so it's procedurally generated. This one in particular, I used Speed Tree for the first time to make the little growths. Like that old school boxing game. Oh, this one's pretty fun too. I have 3 zones, but since it's gonna be an infinite game mode now, I can always add zones later if I feel like it, is the cool thing. How has work been for me, Chris? They treat me well, and I've been working from home, so that's good. It's not the most. My day job's not like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not like the most interesting work in the world. I move gearboxes across the screen. What is this one? Oh, stonks. Stonks. Okay, back to the desk that we're working on. This is our reference. I want like a further zoomed out view again where I can have confetti cannons. Your name's Chris too? Nice. Oh wait, are you older or younger than 30? Don't like tell me your age or anything because you're not supposed to tell strangers on the internet, that kind of stuff. Like, are you older or younger than 30? Because I want to know if I'm the OG Chris. I could like move this up. Older than 30. Damn it! I guess you get the claim to the name. Your job is very interesting to you. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you like your new job, TARDIS man. That's awesome. I don't think I'll be happy until I'm working for myself. That's just how my brain works. That's the ultimate goal with everything I do, is to eventually just work for myself and be able to sustain myself. I don't care if I make less money than I currently do. I literally just want to be able to support myself without doing client work or working for someone else. That's the end goal. That's the dream. Not there yet. I'll get there. System, we want optics. Because I have a 2080, so we can render way faster. So viewport, I'll set this to like 256 so we can get some nice smooth lighting. And there's also viewport denoising. Don't know what you'll do in the future. History is better than science. Hard disagree. Science is relevant to now. History's not. I mean, maybe like for not repeating mistakes, but people repeat mistakes anyway because they're dumb. What material do I want to put on this? Would wood look good? Let's just like go to let's just use, like, there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. So I like to use Substance Source. They have a ton of different options for materials. And I have like a bajillion credits. What? Oh, I have it logged in through Adobe. Hello, Emmanuel. Chemical cooking or baking? A sort of science. Art? The people who decided to get themselves banned today for being hecklers, very short-sighted, because we don't do the art streams a lot. It's usually games. People still use the old textures website? No. There is a few of these sites though. So HDRI Haven also has Texture Haven and Model Haven, and all of these are free Creative Commons, which is pretty cool. I just have credits to use on Substance, and those are more customizable and more options. So if we look at, I'm gonna log in here. Login. I don't want to log in with Adobe. I need to remember my password and username. Which email did I use for this? Is that it? Nope. Nope. Damn, dude. I need to figure out which email I used for Substance. I haven't used it in a while. I'm still subscribed. Algorithmic. I have it on the other screen because I don't want y'all to see my my login information. Okay, is that email? I got the email right. I'm trying to figure out my password. Nope. Did I really not like update this password? Wow. Wow, I need to update that password. Maybe like allow the stream to applaud or something. I could just use sound effects for that. Wood grain? Yeah, I'm gonna look at the different woods. I just want to like browse and see what the options are currently. Wood. They have 1,441 different types of wood. I want something that looks fancy. Not that fancy. That looks like it belongs in like an old church or something. Look at all the different planets. Again, looks like it belongs in like an old church or something. Oh, we could take our audience to church. I could be a pastor. Would y'all watch me if I was like a religious pastor? I'm not religious at all in real life, so I would probably get everything completely wrong. Oh my god, I could make like a YouTube series. Chris reads the Bible for the first time. No. Where's Gallifrey? I don't think it's on this website, TARDIS man. So this is the really cool thing about Substance textures, is they're all procedural. So you have complete control over them. You can take them into Substance Painter or Designer and wait for this to load. You just have a lot of customization options for these, so I can make it pretty much whatever I want. Like I can say like I want less knots, more fibers, rotate it 90 degrees. That I'd be streaming Fortnite or Blender streams if I was a pastor. Saucy G, how's it going? Can change the wood color to make it less red. Can I get something I like here though? Ooh, dark wood. I'll download this as an option. I think SBS is the one that I want. Nope, that's the zip. I want the one that's not a zip. You hate religion? Yeah, I'm not religious at all. I don't have anything against it. I've just never read the Bible. I didn't grow up in religion. Don't care about it. I think nothing happens when you die. Those are my views. Or my beliefs. I hope nothing happens when you die. I don't want to do this again. What's up, DJ Ren? How's it going? This one, I don't know if I like the spottiness. Can you get rid of that? So you have all of these like different options that are completely customizable and procedural, which is so cool. Makes life so much easier. I don't have to make like all of my own individual materials. I can just use something that already kind of works. Age. What does the age slider do? Interesting. Oh, I guess that adds more like rings. Fixing up a tiny house you have outside, like a real like house that you would go inside. The age got rid of all those spots. I don't know if I like this one. Too shiny. Can I like make it less shiny? Ooh, oh my god, there's so much customization here. The parameters. I think we had to ban like the most people tonight in a long time. I don't know why people are toxic. I'm gonna have to re-download Substance as well. Since I reinstalled Windows, I don't have that anymore. Fortunately, I have God-tier internet. Internet of the gods. This one's interesting. Chris spreads the good word of Tomato Town. Oh, now Banana's over there. They have some presets too. Wish this would load faster. But I mean, it's Unity, what can you expect? What am I using for voice changer? It's a Go XLR mixer. This one's not bad. With some customization. Oh, you can make it like a lacquered. Wait for that to catch up. Too shiny. Anyway, I'm gonna download it. Just so we can mess with it. I'm just gonna download everything that looks interesting and then we can try them all. Because these are tileable. You're in 2 places at once. I can also go up and perish. You want to become an astronaut so you can explore? Okay, Raphael. Whoa now. Oh, that's not bad either. This one looks kind of cool. Maybe a little bit too decorative though. We got some customization options though. These will update a lot more in real time once we're in Substance Painter. Coworker knows so many keyboard hotkeys and some coding. For what like keyboard software for like what? Should be black. LTR? What's LTR? We could also maybe have like a metal desk. You can download some metal textures as well to see what that looks like. The world is our oyster. We can do whatever we damn well please. Alt F4. Yeah, that's a good hotkey. It automatically does your work for you. Is what I've heard. I just like to do my work myself, so I'm not gonna press it. God, there's so many wood options. Jesus. I think we got like, ooh, what is this one? That's fancy looking. Hey now, hey now. I am logged in. I don't want your goddamn sass. LTR means later. Gotta go. Okay, DJ Ren, I got you. I got you. I could do like a wood planks thing. Or maybe our desk could be like natural thatched roof. I think we want to update the floor planks as well. Because they look too happy morning show-y. Like I said, I want to be like a badass streamer, yo. I'm a gamer boy. I don't know, there's like that streamer feel, and I feel like that's what I'm missing out in my set a little bit. This one's not bad. My whole thing feels like very happy and like friendly and like morning talk show-y. And I feel like it like the target demographic of game streaming is not old people. I need LED backlight. We can add that. This is gonna be a work in progress for a while. That aged red cedar. Make it a little bit shinier and that looks good. Oh, there's no shiny options. Wonder how many subscribers we're losing during this stream. So that's always a fun metric to look at the next day. Because of how the algorithm works, every single time I go live on this YouTube channel, the subscriber number drops by like 10 to 20. So it's like become kind of like a little game with myself now to see like the highest I can lose. It's great. That's interesting. It's like a nice shape of green, but it's like an ugly color. That's a depressing game. It be what it be. The problem is I grew that channel on completely different content, so trying to pivot it, like the sooner people unsubscribe that aren't interested in the current content, the better. Short-term loss is better for long-term growth. I could just scroll through here forever. I don't know if we're even close to the end. Oh, maybe? As a video viewer or something? You heard it's bad to go live on YouTube because it counts live views? It used to be bad to go live on YouTube because it would detract from your other videos, supposedly. Supposedly they fixed that. Oh, that's kind of interesting, the quilted black Kodo. According to people at Vid Summit a couple of years ago, they fixed that, and live streaming is supposedly good for SEO now. But what do I know? Young baseball bros. Okay. What about them? Why is it not logged in when I open a new tab? That's actually not bad if I made it a little bit shinier. We can adjust that with the roughness map in Blender. Yeah, so whether live streaming is actually good or bad for your channel is completely up in the air, I think, right now. I don't know what the current consensus is. I was told by the guys at work who went to Vid Summit that it's good again. So, I don't know. I don't really care. All of my discoveries on my other channel. And then I have ideas for linking the two channels. Varnish roughness. No roughness. Matte varnish roughness. Yeah, I'll download it. I think there's no reason not to download these materials other than like crowding up the shelf. I don't mind asking, what is my day job? Sure. Make YouTube videos. Ironically enough. The thing I want to do for a living is make YouTube videos and stream. Ironically enough, I do make YouTube videos for a day job. Let me see if I can find one that I made, because a lot of the ones that they make aren't like good production value. One of my favorite ones is a really old one. But it's, I make YouTube videos for an automation company. Oh, this one wasn't bad. So simple.
Every one of the basic and standard Click CPUs is now available with Ethernet and a faster processor, which means you can now use these incredibly inexpensive workhorse PLCs with all of your favorite Modbus TCP equipment, get super fast transfer speeds, and scan times that are up to 10 times faster than the original CPUs. And the best news, your existing ClickLouder programs will work on the new CPUs. And the new CPUs support runtime edits. You no longer have to stop the CPU to transfer a program. You asked for it, you got it. The new Click Ethernet PLCs from Automation Direct. And of course that comes with Automation Direct's fast, free shipping, award-winning free tech support, free documentation, free software, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Give the new Click Ethernet PLC a try today.
I make videos like that. What's up, Maria? How's it going? And then also, The company I work for also sponsors the first robotics competition, which is an international robotics competition that happens every year. So we make the animation that tells people what the game is.
Using Alliance droids, planetary citizens collect and
So I was responsible for
score
this.
power cells while traversing the trench run and boundaries to ensure maximum protection with an operational shield justified number of times, or position it to a specific color. Near the end of the match, droids raced.
Then also, I'm doing well, Maria. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. Wow, this person made a video of my VR thing. We also supply a VR simulation, usually, depending if we have enough time or not. This one's actually my voice, I think. Hey teams, welcome to the Automation Direct Infinite Recharge Virtual Reality Simulator. This is a VR scale replica of the 2020 game field built on Steam VR, so it should work on any PC headset through Steam VR, including the HTC. We also got this one working on the Quest, Oculus Rift, and Valve Index, among others. However, it was built on the HTC Vive, so let us know if you run into any issues. You can teleport using the touchpad of your Vive controller or joystick of other controllers. Power cells are available in their proper locations around the field, and you can pick them up, either as you normally would, or by force grabbing. Controls may vary between setups. Power cells can also be scored in power ports and delivered through the loading bays. Using the same controls as grabbing, you can also spin the control panel, activate and deactivate shield generator lights, and cycle the power port lights to see the chase pattern. You can also swing the shield generator switches. We hope you have fun and look forward to hearing your feedback. Why am I talking like that? I was trying to sound like informative. I don't think they would appreciate it if I was like, "Yo teams, what the fuck up? This is the VR sim this year. Check out these balls. Hell yeah." I don't think they'd appreciate that for a high school robotics competition. Yo, teams, what it do? Smack that like and subscribe button, bitches. You gotta say, sheesh. Oh, this is the Click video I liked. I did this one forever ago, but it's still one of the my favorite ones I've done at work.
The Click PLC from Automation Direct has everything you need to get started built into a super compact, inexpensive unit. This incredibly capable PLC has models with built-in I/O, COM ports, battery backup, real-time clock, removable terminal blocks for easy wiring and service, and dozens of add-on modules so you can expand your system quickly and easily. And speaking of easy, the free programming software has a small, easy-to-use instruction set, which means you get up and running fast. So whether you just need to monitor and control a couple of discrete items,
have a good night, Maria. Thanks for stopping by.
Voltages and temperatures, or you need to monitor and control other process devices, the Click PLC is more than capable of getting the job done. Check it out today at automationdirect.com. And don't forget, Automation Direct offers fast, free shipping on orders.
Always the same goddamn truck. I don't know why they like that so much.
30-day money-back guarantee. So why not give it a try today? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
This was back when YouTube overlay boxes existed, though. Now that's useless. Is that an air controller? No, it's a programmable logic controller. It's basically like a computer that controls a factory. Factories can't use like Windows PCs because they're just not reliable enough. They need something that does its job and does its job extremely well and is extremely reliable. So that's where programmable logic controllers come in. So I work for a company that originally started out selling only PLCs, and now they sell all sorts of automation equipment. That's what I do for a living. Okay, let's work on this. So we wanted to try some different materials. Oh, that's my Instagram again. Interesting and very useful. They treat me well. They pay well. Good benefits. Really good people work there. I just want to do my own thing, you know? Eventually. How much fucking wood? Ooh, this one looks good. This is good color. I was about to say, how much fucking wood is there? Why is there so much wood? Why are there so many different kinds of wood? I don't like it. This one I've already downloaded before. I just want it in my library again since okay, that's the end of the wood. We found the end. We found the end of the wood. Okay. What else did we want? We're gonna try some metal too. Only 736 metal textures. Okay, we don't want to go like space station gamery. That's dumb. Those aren't even textures? Yeah, they are. They're materials. They're shaders. Too much wood is not enough? Yeah, too much wood, but like... Oh yeah, these are textures. It's, it uses, parallax displacement, or... Yeah, it either uses parallax displacement, or it uses, micro displacement. I just want like a kind of like a metal though. I don't want like a weird pattern metal. I guess I can just like add rust or some shit. Ooh, sandblasted steel. That's not bad. It has like a real subtle look to it. Maybe. I think I honestly probably have enough metal resources in Substance Painter alone. I don't really need to worry about this. I don't know, maybe metal is like too gamery. I still want it to feel like a talk show kind of deal. You did confuse me, Me1031. I didn't want to admit it, but you did. You got me. You got me good. 8:13, 2 hours and I've barely gotten anything done. You're talking about the camo texture. Okay. Listen here, you little shit. No, that's pretty good. That went way over my head. Forged iron weapon. Ooh, actually, maybe? I think one of the defaults in Substance would be good. Here, let me install Substance. James, I need to log in again. I don't want y'all to see my email. My licenses. And I don't want you to see like how long my password is. Although you could measure the amount of clicks probably. Okay. Licenses. Alchemist. Oh, Alchemist is really cool. It takes pictures and turns them into materials. I haven't even tried it yet. I can't even see what I'm talking about. Windows. Substance Painter. Download. Keep. I will pay 20 bucks a month for Substance Painter literally for the rest of my life. It's such a good tool. It's cfolia@gmail. No, actually, no, it's not. You got a problem? What's your big problem, Kenzie? This is a big software. It's 1.4 gigs, and their servers seem pretty slow tonight. Took like 3 minutes to download that almost. Oh wait, I don't know if this is gonna... Also, how much space do I have on my C drive? Let's find out. We have 162 gigs. How much space do I need for this? Because I don't want to like eat up on my entire solid state. Your big problem is life? That's depressing. Yeah, I'll put it on C for now. I can always reinstall it somewhere else later if it becomes an issue. Gamer time. I do like my gaming overlay, like the waving background and stuff. I really like that a lot. That's not changing. That is me. Maybe I'll play Fortnite for like an hour now that I'm chilled out. It's just been a weird week. I think this is a good start for like the general design aesthetic though, and just having like the desktop, I think visible is gonna be nice. I do think I need to up the because we matched the sensor size, so the camera should be correct. Definitely we're gonna want this offset just so I have a place to put the chat. You get your second shot tomorrow. Did you do Pfizer or Moderna, Sam? Longer stream? Maybe if I'm feeling it. It's not like I have anything better to do tonight. Can't even eat popcorn tonight or I'm gonna be over my calorie allotment because I went out for a big lunch after I went to my cardiologist. Pfizer gang, that's where I am. That's the cool people club. Okay, let's figure out what material I want to use here. Substance is launching. I will allow access because it's a dope signasty ill tool. And I don't need to work on this model in Substance. What I like to do instead for these sets, just to speed things up, is just import a plane and make a tileable material in Substance Painter, which I guess I could just export the textures directly from Substance Designer, but I'm so much more fluent in Painter. It would probably be honestly better to do it from Designer. Have I tried marbles on stream? We've done that multiple times. Oh fuck, wrong password. There we go. Okay, we are qualified to use this now. Dope. Your sand called sand because it is between sea and land? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't write the English language. New driver profile has been created for Substance Painter. Restarting the application now is recommended for improved performances. Okay. Why not? I don't care. But he did care. He really did care. Okay, cool. No issues. Maybe I do want to actually texture this. Nah. Actually texturing thing is for wusses. I'll just make tileable materials and use those for ArcViz. Alright, so I'm just gonna unwrap this file, export as FBX. This is gonna be texture plane for Substance. Sand is also in the desert. And we just want to export mesh, Z up, geometry, smoothing face. Selected objects, exports. Sand is also in the desert. I don't know about that. Document resolution 2048 because I don't skimp. Oh, I'm gonna lose my presets. Fuck. My Blender presets. Fuck, 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 fuck. I don't remember how those were set up. Dude, fucking put a... Check Discord meme section. Wonder how Mike Wazowski cries. Oh no. So like our tears don't go out the center of our eyelids. They always go up to the corner and come down those ways. So probably number one. Or it would just be on like one side. Sahara is desert. Good for it, you know? We have some wood here by default without importing our stuff. I don't like that one. Let's just import the most recent one because I really liked it. Wood, I think it was the beach chocolate brown. We want this to go to our shelf, and this is the base material. I hit import on that. We got beach chocolate. Yeah. And if I scale this, it's tileable. I don't know if I like the way this looks now that it's in here. Does Mike even have tear ducts? I have no idea. It's just really small rocks in the desert. It's not actually sand. Could you really not make glass out of the sand in the desert? Is that a true thing? If we're making this tileable, does it really matter? Okay. Normal intensity. It's like barely affecting it. We want to change the height range. Just maybe like a tiny amount. Roughness is too much. We want like a little bit glossy. Knots, I can turn that down. That's really cool that they can do that though, just procedurally. Dope. No, this is fancy wood. Fibers. Wood color. Does that look natural? You do like a dark blue wood desk. That's kind of interesting. You're back. You're just gonna tell me I'm boring again. Go away. Wood roughness. We can turn this down and make it nice and reflective. I feel like the roughness is always more in here than it is in Blender. But we can always like tweak this in Blender. I'll set it to 0.25 and then we can change it using a curves or something. Okay, cool. So now we just have to do file. We'll call this beach chocolate wood. You can say file export textures, and I need to make a new template. Oh, it saved it. Yes. Oh my god, that must be under like my files or something rather. Oh my god, thank you. Based on, wow, they have changed this a whole lot since the last time I used it. Blender mat name. We'll put this under editing drive. No. Documents. Which I need to change that folder to just streaming. How's the desk going? We're experimenting with different materials now. Elements. We have not made a lot of progress because we've been too busy banning toxic people and just chilling, having a good time. We want to work on Talk Show 2021 and make a new folder for textures. This is gonna be beach chocolate. I think there's like somebody made like an add-on to Blender that just imports substance stuff automatically, which would be really cool. I don't have it though. So we want to export the textures. Done. Open output directory. Dope. Okay, so now if I go back into Blender, click on the desk and click on the first material, we can call this beach chocolate wood. What people were being toxic, whole bunch of them. This is like a new record for bands tonight, I think. Maybe. Anyway, we can drag our base color in, plug that into the base color, render this out. Too dark, I think, but we also don't have any lights in place, so let's find a good HDR for the studio as well. There's like a really cool website for this called, I showed it off a little bit earlier tonight, HDR Haven, and they have some like interiors and stuff I can use for lighting. Was one Holly? No, Holly's awesome. You just work on this for 2 hours? If you're gonna sit here and criticize me, go away, man. I don't want your negativity. I want to see you do better. Like I said, most of the time was spent dicking around. Don't need your negativity. We'll make a good studio. Potentially. Can I play some race game? I'm just gonna ban you. You're annoying. Like I said, if you want to watch somebody do what you want to watch them do, go find somebody who's doing what you want to watch. It's not rocket science. We're literally just looking for something to make some reflections and add some lighting to our scene. Ooh, that's not bad. TV studio. A little bit too yellow, I think. Phone shop. Art studio. Like, I'm not streaming. First of all, you're not even fucking paying me anything. I don't think you're still watching since I banned you. But I'm doing this for free out of the kindness of my heart. I am streaming for free, entertaining for free, giving away 3D software knowledge for free. You come on here and tell me I'm fucking boring and then tell me you want me to play games? I'm not your fucking puppet. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, you're a rude little kid. I make no money doing this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hall of Fish. That would be pretty fitting. If you want someone to do what you want them to do, go watch somebody who's already doing what you want to watch. And quit being a little dick. Tiny dick energy. I'm so tempted to use this as my reflection sphere. Who said that? Mike told me I was boring earlier tonight. I thought we banned him earlier, honestly. We'll download 4K, I think. Can always download bigger later. Holly's a great person. She just eats bad food. I won't tell her. Facecam's a bit buggy. It's wow. Oh, what is happening? Weird. That is bugging out to all hell. Dropped frame 0. Odd. You thought I was chill at first? Oh, Mike? Or me? I don't care. Yeah, something weird's happening. Let me, Is it just that scene? Even weirder? Very odd. Extremely odd. Okay, so now I don't know, this might be too dark, but we can modify that. We also want to grab our other materials as well. So we got the normals, we can plug that into a vector, normal map, plug that in. We want our, oh, we also have to make sure this is non-color. We can grab this, we can go to our roughness. We can make sure that's non-color, plug that into our roughness. Can give us some nice reflectivity there. I'm here doing this for fun. I'm not your like, I'm not like, you're not like paying me to entertain your birthday party. Don't fucking tell me what to do on my stream is what it comes down to. And I won't tell you what to do in your house. I don't know. Like, it's super easy to not be a dick. I don't know why more people don't try it. Actually, yeah, vector mapping. Make that a smaller grain. Yeah, you're not a dick. I probably want to brighten this up a little bit. Oh, right, the whole point of this was to bring lighting in here. We can go to the world tab, we can do environment texture, we can grab our HDR. OracleFish. Nice. Yeah, check that out. I mean, like, we're not going to use this as the background, it's just for reflections and lighting. But the lighting definitely adds. Let's see, we want the primary light source. Probably darken it some. We don't want it to be like the main source of light. We're gonna add our own lights. So we'll add nice spotlights. Maybe area. Yeah, we'll do area. Set that to like 500. Scale it on up. Try to match my real life lights a little bit. Wow, it's a little bit bright. And then we can go to world, turn that down to like 0.25 to darken it. Like I said, we're gonna go for like a streamery vibe. I think metal is gonna be better for the desk. Maybe. Hope there's no dolphins in there. This isn't even gonna be visible in the final. Picture it as not the background. We're gonna create our own studio backdrop when we're done. I don't know how I feel about it being wood though. I feel like that feels like old manny. Like old manish. Okay, camera seems to be working. No, it's like a little bit buggy. I can't wait until I get my PCIe camera card. No, I learned something. I'm not gonna get a bajillion viewers doing what people demand I do. I'm not gonna get a bajillion viewers doing what I want to do. So I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna be happy. This, let's see what this looks like if it's, we're gonna give this a different material. Doesn't look very gamery. Ugh. Gross. Honestly? I want more like light from the LEDs. Let's turn this up to like 50. 500. Irrevocably disappointed. I made a video on how to make a G Fuel slushy. Okay, so 10 looks good. Just not liking it. Do you feel like I want some bubbles? Like some LED sign bubbles? Go ahead and add some of those. No reason to reinvent the wheel. And just use a circle. I think it looks good. It's the same problem though. It doesn't feel. I guess it feels better than like bathtub desk. It feels more like a desk than bathtub desk. Facts. Alright, so I think it might be too shiny. That's why it's not picking up the light. Going to bed. Good night, Benny. I need to see what the roughness map looks like. I need to saturate this more. So this isn't like putting off the color that I want. I guess I should use the other one as well, the darker one. Ooh, that's a little better. Also, God, what was the Alt-C? There we go. Alright, so if I subdivide this, come on. First of all, set this to aligned, then subdivide it, then delete segment. Bam, okay. Make it more like an LED thing so it looks constructed. Your tombstone read loyal mod for life. Dude, this channel is gonna die in like the next month or so because I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not gonna cater to the fucking people who tell me what to do. So you only have to be a loyal mod for the next couple months, for the next month or two, to get the achievement. And now it actually looks like it's a connected thing. Maybe add like a little, we'll add like little cylinders here. I'm not saying I'm giving up. I'm saying this channel's pretty much dead. I put so much fucking effort into all of this. Way more effort than literally anybody else I know or know of. For less than 10 average viewers. I've been doing this for almost 4 years. Less than 10 average viewers. This project is a failure. Meanwhile, you have people who have been streaming for 4 months who are already Twitch partners. Like, channel's dead, dude. It's only gone down in concurrence. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, what's even the fucking point? I'm just not supposed to be successful. The universe has spoken at this point. Oh. I don't know. tried my best. I'm pretty much out of ideas. I always said I would give up when I ran out of ideas, and I had plenty of ideas. I'm pretty much out of ideas at this point. Did I check my Animal Crossing today? Fuck. Need to make sure Gulliver's not here. It's kind of cool. Maybe invert it now? Could I have time every day to check Animal Crossing? I only check in for like a few minutes to see if Gulliver's there because I'm trying to get the gold shovel. And I care about the art too. I got a statue yesterday, finally. Red never has fucking statues. I would live stream it, but I don't have the capture card hooked up at the moment. I just need to go check the beach really quick. But like, for the earlier conversation, at some point you just gotta accept that you've tried literally every fucking thing you can and it doesn't matter. Oh, Gulliver is here. Nice. I'm so close to the golden shovel. I don't know how many more times I have to do it, but I've done it more than like... Put the camera above so you can see. What's up, Tamanor? Do I know how to do grunge? I do, yes. That's what a substance painter is really good for. But I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just kind of getting something together. I mean, is this plugged into the capture card? Let's find out. Let's find out. We'll find out together. Plug you there? Let's see if I even have that as a source right now. Devices, video, HD60 Pro. Nice, okay. There we go. I have to do this thing for Gulliver really quick. Okay, so anyway, actually, I will show you really quick because I did specifically say this stream was for people to ask questions if they had Blender questions. So how I add grunge, let me turn this off. How I would add grunge is I'll just show you something I've done previously. I use Substance Painter when I'm adding grunge for things. Let me save this. No, I don't need to save this. We already exported it. I'm gonna open, which is a paid tool, unfortunately. There's like you can texture paint in Blender. I don't know like a whole bunch of how to do it though. But in Substance Painter, let me open a model I've already done. Oh, I know where I have some Substance stuff that I've done. Documents, Twitch, Elements, Fortune Teller, Textures. Chest is pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Should automatic. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so like this is a chest that I textured in Substance Painter. Pretty dope, if I do say so myself. I don't know how that came about. What am I making? Working on a new I'm working on a new desk for my talk show set, and I'm probably gonna make a new background too that feels more gamery. So I'm experimenting with like LED bubbles and shit. But this guy asked about grunge. So how you can add grunge in Substance Painter is after you bake your mesh. That's like a whole thing too. They have like all these filters that you can add in Substance Painter. Let me just turn everything off. So like what I like to do, the absolute first setting you do for anything in Substance Painter is bake your mesh maps. And that'll like bake all of the occlusion. It'll bake the location of your mesh in 3D space so it knows where to use its smart filters. So then you could just like, let's say add some rust. You don't have substance. I don't know how to do, like there's nothing like this for Blender, unfortunately. This is how I add grunge to things. I do most of my texture work in Substance, unfortunately, for people who don't have it, I guess. But like the really cool thing about Substance is I could just say add a black mask and then add a generator, and they have a generator for dirt. So then it just like automatically puts the rust in the dirt locations. Then I can mess with the color again. It just like automatically puts it in all of like the crevices and stuff, and then you can adjust that. This is why I'd suggest Substance so much. So then you can like adjust it. You can say I want it dirtier or less dirty, and it all happens in real time. It's like the dopest, sickest, coolest fucking tool ever. I will pay $20 for this for the rest of my life, a month, just because it's worth it, 100%. So then on top of like the wood and like this is my other rust pass actually. This is the pass that's actually on it. So then on top of everything else, that grunge adds like a whole extra layer of blending and detail. I guess one way you could do it in Blender if you want to add grunge is just I don't know if you can do it in Eevee or not, but there's an ambient occlusion node. So what you could do, can't pay for that. I'll show you a separate solution you could do. It's not going to be as good because Blender's not a texture painting tool. I have a talk show. Oh no, I just use that stuff for my stream. So like we have this screen where we can play community games and stuff, and the close-up screen. I don't know why my camera's bugging the fuck out tonight. We got like the BRB screen. Got like life advice. Story time. Fortune time. Whenever you change scenes, your shit breaks because your PC is dog water. I'm sorry. I don't know why my camera is bugging the hell out of me. I just need to replug it in. Anyway, so to do it in Blender, one thing you could do for material, I don't know if this is available in Eevee or not, if it's only in Cycles, but you can go to your shader editor, and there is a node. I'm gonna search. Yeah, ambient occlusion node. Let's see if this works in Cycles. Plug this into color. I don't think it works. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, inputs geometry. Oh. I haven't really used this. Let's try this out in I know you can use this. I don't know if it works in Eevee or not. Okay, it works in Cycles. Yeah, so you could take an AO node like this. I don't have affiliate yet. I got rid of my affiliate so I can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I don't want to be an affiliate. Yes, you could take this and then use this as a mask. for some color. So you could, for instance, take like texture, noise texture to make your own rust. Do color mix RGB. This is like gonna be super basic. So like let's just see what our rust is looking like. At any time you can plug in this to the base color to see what it's looking like. Converter, color ramp. You would want to make like a more complicated rust probably. Why is this not showing up? Oh, right. So let's say this is like your rust. I don't know. You could up the detail to like 6, up the scale to like 15, 25, I don't care. Then take this and say color mix RGB. So mix this based on the ambient occlusion. I got that backwards. And now you have some grunge. And then you could make this less smooth by mixing noise with that even. When you click on my YouTube panel, it says page unavailable. Oh, that could be me. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, that's the wrong URL. I updated the URL. But then to make it even more grungy, you could take the ambient occlusion and this. So let's see what this looks like right now. Looks like that. So what we could do is make this splotchier to modify the edges. So we could do like texture, noise texture, and then mix that. Just like multiply it, screen it in maybe? I don't know. You can mix like a billion things to make a cool mask to make your grunge. Yeah, so now if we up the size of this and then lower the contrast. Oh, I did something wrong here. We can get some like difference in there. Okay, so now that we have this, we can make like this high contrast edge for it. Where we have like the holes in the pattern. Yeah, so we have like this outset version of it. So then we can mix that back in with another color ramp on this. I don't know. Like I said, you literally just play with mixing a whole bunch of shit with the occlusion to make it like look more like grunge. Then we can take this, mix it back in. Make this one a multiply and up that factor, but then maybe make it take up less. So now I have the noise breaking up the edges of it a little bit, but the actual rust areas are not affected. And then you can take that and use that as the factor for your rust. So it'd be like the same general kind of effect. A little bit worse than Substance, just because Substance is so goddamn good at what it does. But that's one way to do grunge, I guess. Another way is just like manually paint it in GIMP or something if you unwrap your object. What was the music I was listening to? What were we doing? And you can mix this and manipulate it in like a bajillion different ways. This is just one way to do it, but the occlusion would be the base. The occlusion would be the base for the grunge mask. Another thing you could do to make your own grunge mask like out of an image texture is you could use Cycles' baking tool here, and you could bake ambient occlusion as like an image texture, so it's more reliable than using the node. Is this node is probably not the most reliable. Oh, that actually works pretty well, you know? It's probably not the most reliable thing in the world, but it works, I guess. Then there's another node you could use for a mask. Where is it? There's like a pointiness node. sharp? No, there's like a node that gets the edges of an object. You could use that as well to add like wear and tear on the edges. It's all about using masks and mixing colors and shaders. So then like if this was like a glossy thing, you could use the exact same mask. So like let's say I'm gonna go ahead and, oh man, edit preferences. How is that not still enabled? Hard ops. QS, QB. So let's say this was like a nice beveled looking thing. Like this. Oh, that kind of ruins the grunge though, doesn't it? Anyway, where was it going with this? Something like that. There's like a, where is it? Input, geometry. Oh, pointiness under the geometry node. So what that looks like, that gives you a black and white mask based on how pointy something is. So that could give you like just the beveled edges. Might want to subdivide this a couple times first. Yeah, so look at that. That'll give you like the corners and shit. Which then you can add like wear and tear to the corners by doing that. So I'd use like the occlusion for the crevices and then the pointiness for the corners. So like we could add like some metal to the corners, for instance, here. I could say, I could even just straight up say, this is now my metallic. So now the corners look like they're like these worn metal corners. And I can even mix that with like a noise texture. And I could say multiply, then input texture coordinate objects, and do like a converter color ramp. Make this really high contrast down the scale. And now you have like these cool worn edges. So that's a neat way you could do like procedural edge wearing and tearing. And we could also probably take this mask and do color mix RGB. So we have our rust mixed in, and we want to mix in the edges. Mix in the edges. We can make the edges a little bit darker. So now we have like some rust and we have like some worn torn. Maybe make this B-spline. Some like worn torn metal edges. I don't know. You get the gist, I guess. It's just all about taking those, taking data and mixing it in unique ways. Dope. I think these bubble windows might be a little bit too big. Maybe you want to change the shade of those as well. Maybe they're a little bit too green. And I'm down to 3 concurrent viewers, so I don't think there's a point in me continuing the stream. Does nothing for anybody, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. I will be back if I feel like it. Later.